Hello, friends of Porcupine Real Estate and Ledgeview Commercial. Welcome back to our policy update. And boy, we're going to talk about something big today. It's trash.
It's trash.
Trash. We brought props with breaking news in Manchester is a new trash policy. And luckily, we have Brittany Payne, who's our trash expert. Take it away, Brittany.
Okay. All right, Mark. So it's been a really big surprise here. Back in April, a committee spent a whole 8 minutes deciding if properties with 5 or more residential units should no longer receive city trash service. So this new policy got passed on September 6th during one of the longest Board of Mayor and Alderman meetings in my knowledge. It was 2.5 hours of public comment based on fair housing, based on a homeless ordinance issue, based on creating a homeless stability. So it was this crazy meeting, and this got passed on consent agenda. That meant there was no public hearing. The Department of Public Works didn't have to come in front of the full board and explain what they wanted to do. The alderman just passed it all on consent agenda unanimously to approve. And then we all found out what it meant about a week later. And that is that 1,500 properties in the city of Manchester are affected. And what that means is that on December 1st, they will no longer get the city trash pickup. This is a huge impact. Not only is it a crazy big service, the city is very proud to announce they're going to save $200,000 a year. What? That's it? That's it? And the main reason was they were worried about rats. So by removing public trash service, they don't think it's going to get worse. And also it's going to save about $133 per property per year.
Well, actually, as somebody who lives in Manchester, I like that part of my property taxes go to pay for trash pickup. It's one of the few benefits I receive. I have no children in the government schools. I like that they plow the streets and pick up my damn trash. And now they're even taking that away from some property owners. And you're right. It's idiotic to think that the problem is going to get less bad now that they're going to rely on people to hire, private trash service, right? What are the options now that the city's big trucks won't be coming by?
So I've reached our companies reached out to about 4 or 5 different trash organizations. So the city's been so kind to give them the list of the 1,500 properties that are going to be affected, but we don't get the same benefit as the public. So it's kind of crazy. I am getting estimates anywhere from about $31 per unit per month for a 1 time a week pickup for trash bins. I do not have any estimates for dumpsters that have come through yet. Now, mind you, we got on this right away. I've been asking companies about this for 2 weeks, and I've only got 1 estimate through. So it's really hard. We're also talking about a lot of these areas are getting twice a week pickup, and now they're going to go to once a week pickup with private service. So I'm going to have to double the amount of bins. I'm going to have to protect my bins because now the owner's paying in addition. So what about the 3-family next door? If those tenants dump their trash, that's a huge problem. The illegal dumping and recycling. We're going to lose recycling service. That was the thing I didn't even think about till today. Like now I don't even have a recycle service for these properties. So it's crazy. tinyurl.com/Manchester Trash. Ledgeview's staying on top of this. And the call to action is on October 3rd. Alderman Lavasser, he's alderman at large. He's already put in the motion to reconsider this. At least get a public hearing. At least make the alderman talk about it. He needs 8 of them to agree with him. And right now it's not looking great. And so people need to reach out to their aldermen. They need to be calling. They need to be sending emails. They need to be messaging them. And they need to show up on October 3rd at 7 p.m. Let them know this is not okay.
Well, it's a great call to action. Thank goodness you're on top of it. Brittany Payne from Ledgeview Commercial. Tell us that tiny URL again one more time so people can.
So it's tinyurl.com/Manchester Trash. And one of the reasons I'm excited to talk to you about it, Mark, is this is a big benefit to investors, right? Like when you're talking about trash management, when you're talking about the safety of your buildings, the health of your buildings, when you're talking about that overall cleanliness, having city provided trash and not having to worry about it and not having to renegotiate trash contracts year over year over year. I mean, this this is a little bit of a blight. This is a thing that we offer that is awesome. Like you said, in Manchester, we offer this trash service. And I mean, it's
That's a good
crazy.
point. Another thing is it's going to raise the expenses, lowering, it's going to reduce the NOI. And of course, between NOI and cap rate, you get to the market value of a property. So in effect, unless these extra additional costs are offset by increases in rent, which is not easy to do, it's going to actually decrease the value of these properties.
Yeah, and if you are decreasing the cleanliness overall because you have a less consistent management for the cleanliness of the streets in the city of Manchester, you're going to decrease property values, not just of your property, but the surrounding properties.
Okay. Well, I know you and I have our own businesses. Maybe we need to talk about starting a trash pickup business, as a side hustle.
No, not yet. I want it defeated.
Let's go down to City Hall, tell the Alderman what you feel, get the constituents out there, do the right thing. And Brittany, thanks again for keeping us posted on this very important topic, trash.
Thank you so much. Trash.